a while. I'd really like to ride with him one day. I don't know if that'll happen, but you know, he's just made a comeback and his weight's good and he's, you know, really happy and he's just loving it. So yeah, I think he'll do it for as long as he possibly can. Yeah. So if his weight, like as he said after his fall, he's not scared or anything. It's just his weight or, you know, his injuries that'll set him back. But I think he'll do it for as long as he can. Yeah,
most definitely. I think that's the biggest thing. I left school when I was 15 and a half and I'm 51 now. Been in the industry a long time. With the weight issues, it's always a bit of a battle, but yeah, just always got that competitive edge and yeah, just really missed that side of it. So yeah, I've always sort of had a passion for it. It's always good. It's a long day. Normally out of bed about 20 to 4 and come here and usually ride about 5 or 6 horses work a morning. Always start work at 6:30.
Oh, I remember when I was younger, I would sit in the lounge room with him while he was packing his race gear and we'd all go to the races and yeah, we'd just watch him ride. Ever since I was like, I don't know, like really young, and we'd get carried into the jockeys room and we'd, yeah, just always remembered being around.
3 daughters. Jade, she turned 16 on January this year. Brooke turned 15 on May this year, and also Alicia, the younger one, she turned 13 on January this year. But Jade's got a true passion and desire to do it, always looking at the form and knows more about racing than what I do. But yeah, she's got a true passion and she'd like to get into it. She's only in the early stages because they haven't rode horses up until now. They've got a pony. They've got a pony at Earlville Pony Club, which is only a K1.5, say, from the track here. But yeah, she's got a true desire to do it. And I just said, look, you're just going to have to poke along steady, see how you go, and then yeah, if things fall into place, we'll see what happens. But if she definitely put as much effort into a schoolwork as a foreman, that should be probably an engineer, I'd say. Yeah, Brooke's she's got a passion and that for it as well. Yeah, she's got a desire and she'd like to get into it. Yeah, it's just it's funny that the both of them just seem to hunt together and they just really enjoy the horses.
Yeah, I always said I wanted to do it and Mum and Dad always said, no, you're not going to do that. And it wasn't until Dad's come back in 2018, that's when I really understood. I think I was old enough to understand and I thought, yeah, this is what I really want to do. He hadn't ridden for about 3 years, so I think it was just that I was older and I'd actually understood it, and I'd just seen him come back and he rode a winner on the first day back, and I just thought, yeah, I really like this, just like being around the atmosphere and the horses, and yeah, just seeing him do what he loves. Yeah, I just thought that's what I want to do. He definitely really missed it while he was away, and yeah, to come back, so he's made a lot of comebacks during his time, and yeah, so. Yeah, I've been working for Fred for about a year now, so yeah, he's been a really, really good boss to me. He's taught me like basically everything I know, and yeah, so I strap every weekend and get a few days off school to go to the races, and yeah, we have a really good time. At least just finished grade 12 with my grade 12 certificate, so just so I've got that backing if something happens and I can't end up riding, I've got another backup plan so I can go get another job if I ever need to. And now that I've started working for Fred, he's more open to the idea. Before he was like, no, you're not doing it, but now he's a lot more open to the idea. So I think he's excited about it secretly, yeah.
Certainly good. It's a bit of a reality check and that when you see him, but yeah, you just got to mentor them, and if you see that they're doing things wrong, you just talk to them, and you know, even when you drive home from here and come and pick them up, you just got to talk to them about, you know, the positives and the negatives of what they're doing. But yeah, no, it's certainly great to have them in there alongside me in the industry. Got a fair bit of work ahead of her to where she needs to get to, but all in all, you know, she's doing as much as what she possibly can, so onwards and upwards, hopefully. Certainly something great to, you know, to get into, and that, or be part of having her alongside me and that as well. I know from other riders, previous riders have had their daughters and sons, and that's always been a bit of a frightening experience in that for them, and they just all say, you know, we're always looking out for them in a race and that. So yeah, I suppose it becomes second nature, and that's just part of what it is.
It's really good because he's always like pulling me up and telling me to do this and do this, like you do this way. So it's really good to have him around, and yeah, he's obviously always looking out for me and always teaching me heaps of stuff, and now I'm strapping for him race day. It's really good as well, so yeah, it's really exciting. He's one of the people I look up to most. He's always struggled with his weight and he's had a lot of injury setbacks, and he's always so positive, and he's such a genuine person. He's always like, you know, just genuine to everyone down here, and He's really good mentor and really someone to look up to.